If you guys haven't seen, we've got a YouTube channel with the techniques on it, so you guys can actually jump on the YouTube channel, have a look through. It's on our members group. If you're not on our members group, come and send me and I'll send it over to you. Okay, this is warm up. We're starting standing. Emma's got 2 jobs to do. She's onto her back. Her hands go down by her bottom. Okay. Anytime that I step too close, she grabs hold of the back of my ankle. It's 5 push-ups. So what we're going to start with is from here on the outside. I'm doing 2-step. 1 step, 2-step. And what I'm doing is I'm smashing the knee, putting my knee down. I'm killing the leg. Come back up from here. 1 step, 2-step, smashing my knee, killing it from here. 1 step, 2-step, smashing the knee. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to re-pummel to keep the legs separated to look for the guard pass on this side here. But it's the knee smash. Notice my knee's facing this way here, which gives me the ability to drop my hip later. Come back up, move, 1, 2, knee smash. 1, 2, knee smash. So when I get lazy, I step in close, she can grab the back of my ankle. She now has the control and I can't pass guard. Just got to make sure she can't do this. Okay, so it's going to pass 3 or 4 times each side and swap over. 1, 2, 3. Get maximum control onto the legs. And there's a couple of ways to this. So as he's onto his back and his feet up, okay, I generally like to get my grip so that my knuckles are down on this. So what I'm doing is I'm not here. So step backwards from here. What I'm doing is I'm pushing the leg forwards to come through. So it's really hard for him to bring that low, and that gives me this opportunity to swim through the guard to pass the guard. So when I'm doing this is I'm not trying to kill the leg, I'm trying to create a space to work in. So we're here, okay? So old man shuffle like we're leaning over, step backwards, step here, open up the legs, knee smash. So he kind of has, my knee's still floating. Once I start to put that knee down, it becomes an issue. So he's generally going to fight me, form to pass. I get the pass. So I'm trying to split him up a little bit. I'm pushing the knee forward and I'm stepping backwards to get an angle of penetration. 1, 2, 3. A certain part of their body to give me better control. So on the pass, once again, I got my grips, old man shuffle, so that I've got my hips controlled, which is harder for him. 1 step, 2 steps. So when I'm smashing is I'm going forwards. Here, what I do is I step onto the knee. Because this means that he can't swim the hook back under. Where if I'm here, he can kind of catch the half guard and move me. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to slam my shin bone through that. Which means that if he tries to catch a half guard, it's easy for me to turn to pass guard. I've got so many options off the guard pass. I'm going to be able to flow with my partner. So again, nice and slow. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Okay. So control, 1 step, 2 step, forwards. Drop it in, boom. Swim, control, pass. Here, old man, okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. Push. Slam. Pummel. Control. Pass. He can't rescue the guard. I've got the leg turned the other way. I've got shoulder control to keep good pressure as well. Okay. Pass 3 times on one side and swap over. Over the leg, I want to come underneath to split them up. I don't want them to be able to bring their knee through to go knee shield or shin block on me. Right, so I want to turn them away. Can I grab you, please, Ken? Onto your back, please. So just nice and slow from here is we've got the old man shuffle. So I want to make sure you can't grab my legs. So I'm back a little bit. Yeah. So I'm going backwards. And as I'm going backwards, I'm kind of doing this motion from here. So pulling it in. Step from here. And what I'm doing is I'm coming under. This will do two things. Is I put pressure, which will turn him which way? Back onto his back. So this is harder for him to recover. And he might hold my arm and grab my arm and all that. But once I'm here, if I start to put pressure onto the neck, it's going to have to deal with the neck pressure at some stage. So when I'm doing the passing is once I'm here and I'm doing the pass and my shin comes up, it's just this, I pummel and I'm here. Step. So all my knee goes down to pass. Turn him over, cup, and switch. So I'm just seeing some of you guys, your hands over. I want to under to keep them away. And I want that shoulder pressure on the head. When we pass, it's knee to the ground to put my foot free, so it's hard for them to catch the half guard. The De La Rive. John, go grab you, please. So what happens is John stands up in my guard and he's doing the moves that we've done. So what I want to do from him is I kick forward and I bring my leg to the back of his leg. Now I generally try and get hold of the ankle as well. So this is called De La Rive. What my right leg does, it stops him from progressing forwards. What my back leg does, it staples him into position. So this was kind of done so I can bring him forward and elevate him. What we're going to do from here, it's really easy, is I'm going to pendulum my leg. I'm going to hack his leg, pull forward and elevate with my right leg. So my right leg, from here, pull forward. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to lift, 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 lift. So I'm going to throw you, but you're going to land on your shoulder. Is your shoulder okay? Cool. Okay, sorry. I don't want to. Last time I did this to one of the guys that dislocated their shoulder. Okay. So, not here. Is that another gym? Okay. So hack the leg, pull forward, and I kick. So they're basically going to land, and I get a really nice sweep over to mount or to side control. So we'll just start from here. So De La Rive is, I have sleeve, so I go kick, hack the leg from here. So now what I'm doing is pendulum, hack the leg, pull forward, kick, 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 kick. So here, if I'm having trouble kicking him over, right, it's generally because of this. Because I'm trying to take this way, so this post. So all I'm going to do is from here is take it slow, come underneath, and from here, I can start sweeping back the opposite way. There's heaps of stuff. Jump back up. So De La Rive, from here, right foot onto the hip, left foot, hacks leg. I need that leg to come forward, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to hack it. But what I mean by hacking it is I've got to bring the leg forward. So now it's easy. But if I'm onto my back, I can't sweep, so I'm going to make sure I try and turn this way. Now kick, 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 boom, and come up on top. Cool? 1, 2, 3. Ability to pass to control position and access what I call an underhook on the arm as well. Phil, can I put you onto your back? So we're going to just talk about the basics and what I have and what I don't have. So we'll start off with the De La Rive from here. So foot, and he has to control my cankle, and he has the sleeve from here. Right, so as a general, he wants my ankle, so this minimizes my ability to pass the guard. The other option that they'd have sleeve and collar control, but we're going to start with the cankle control. So first thing I do from here is I compress the leg, and I turn it, and I turn my knee out. So what I'm doing is I'm compressing, so my knee drives forward, I turn my knee out, and I'm here. I back step, I step in the zone, and I hold on to his top. So he can hold on to my ankle as much as he wants to now. If they're not flexible, they will be. Just say when. Okay. So I put my pressure onto my partner, I lift my feet up, I drop my knees down, boom, and I pass to my control position. If you're not flexible, you're going to want him to pass the guard, like straight away. It's horrible. So that's during the pass to the side control from here. The option that I like to use, which is a bit more high level, is once again, so when the De La Rive position is, I compress from here. I turn my knee, back step, step on the inside. So what I'm going to do is a Superman kind of thing. So I go under, float, I now get access to the arm. I can go straight to mount from here. What you're going to find is once I start to drop my weight down, you're going to want me to pass the guard. Even if you're really flexible, it's a horrible position. So either keep the double lapel or I hunt the under and over control. One more time each. So De La Heave. So this is generally done that he'll be putting pressure that way and try and hack. So if he tries to collapse my leg, my knee's facing forward, he can collapse my knee. But instead of turn my knee out, he tries to collapse my knee, it's null and void. So I turn into the force. Back step, step in. I generally dive from here. What I do is I cut my hands together. My whole and sole job is put my head on the ground and watch his reaction. You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Here, boom. That's generally the reaction. So I get the beautiful underhook on the arm. I get the mount. I get beautiful position. I'm going to keep the mount. So if you're talking points tournament, 3 points for the guard pass, 4 points for mount, 7 points. Pretty hard to lose from there, especially when you've got the mount position and the underhook. Okay, who would like to say it just one more time? Okay, so if you talk about the basics, so when he has the De La Heave, okay, he wants to collapse my knee. So the best way for me to do it is to drive forward and turn my knee in, which means that it's hard. Second thing is I want his knee to be below my knee line. So I'm going to push it down. I want his knee to be below my knee line, which means that when I step here, it's already spread up. So I can use my knees to hold him in position. I can either hold here, or if you're still holding my leg, I come under. Once I'm here, I'm going to go, so you're right there.
Yeah,
I float, so all my weight goes on, and that's generally what will happen, and I'll pass through. I keep this together, and my head drives off to the side, which isolates the arm even more. I don't want to be here where he can get the frame and push me away. Yep, understand? So my head goes here, so he tries to push away. The arm's pretty isolated. Change partners. Once you insert my hands inside the guard, I get the leg position controlled. So I don't want to kind of be here. So once I'm here, it's got the ankle from here. First things first is I've got to compress and turn. Right, because this will give me the space to be able to back step. So I haven't even reached inside the valley yet. Got it? I'm seeing some of you guys reaching it early. You're going to get caught. So once we're here, it's gesture, and he might have this hand as well. So I'm like, man, so all I'm doing is I'm going to compress, turn, back step. Once I'm here, my knees float first. My knees float first. He will now do exactly that. He's going to try and defend it, which gives me access to what I want. So he'll be more concerned about defending my guard pass and less concerned about where my hands go. So the two things that I need you guys to concentrate on is I'm still seeing some of you guys, your knees this way and you're back stepping, you're going to get your back taken. So first things first is I compress and I turn my knee out. I compress, I turn my knee out. And that means that from here, when I back step, I'm already in split position. I'm already split him up. Right. So most people from here, for field speed, they're going to try and stop it. So they're going to try and push me back and whatever. So that's when I'm here. You okay there? And I simply float my knees over. We're doing this on purpose. So now, if I'm stuck, I simply pass to the side. Like I've got so much. I'm really light, so there wasn't that much pressure right there.
Adam was being nice.
Yeah. So but I need to open their legs up and get them to the position where they're defending the guard pass prior to either grabbing the gi or getting the unhook. So I want them to kind of be going, holy shit, I'll edit that, on the guard pass, that they're uncomfortable, which puts me in a better position to pass. Let's just try that again, guys. 1, 2, 3. My position, we're going to take an arm bar, but it's a slightly different way to what we normally do it. Adrian, can I grab you, please, buddy? So we're going to start off. Adrian's going to be on top side control. And by default, he shot the underhook. So my hand's here. Right. And my rule is I'm going to try and turn my partner over to rescue guard or to rescue side control or to get to my knees, whatever. So what we're going to do is Adrian's hand's going to come over my head and he's going to be hunting my arm. So as I'm turning, he's going to go 180 degrees round to knee right on the other side. So as I'm coming around, 180 degrees, knee right, sits back. And again. Right. So we're going from the side. He's got the underhook. We're here. So the biggest thing is I'm not doing the crossface. Right. So as I'm driving, the hand comes over, and it's the left hand that's going to get arm control. So as I'm turning, it comes around, knee rides, sits back. Okay. Well, it's wicked. So does everyone understand what that is? Okay. So Adrian, come back here. So Adrian's standing inside my guard. He gets leg control, 2-step, 1-step, 2-step, go, 1-step, knee smash, boom, unhook, boom, guard pass. Because I'm on my side, which way am I going to go? So as I'm turning to escape it, it comes round, boom, takes it, and armbar. Good job. So I think you guys are ready to do this. Okay, we're going to start off inside the guard. Okay, so 1-step, 2-step, knee smash, underhook. Don't stop the music. Come round, hand over the head, all the way around. Boom, knee right on the side. Take the armbar. Awesome. New partners, guys. Knee smash, guard pass to armbar, far side. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So he goes 1-step, 2-step, knee smash. Ha ha. Okay, drops his hips. Left hand comes over the head, turns around, boom, and takes the armbar. So whether I get the underhook or whether he gets the underhook, we're doing the same thing. Right, so watch again. It's a slow motion. So 1-step, 2-step, knee smash, boom. So technically all he does is his left hand comes around, controls my arm. Steps over my head, takes the arm, armbar. So whether I get the underhook or whether he gets the underhook, we're going to work the same system. Whether I get the underhook or he gets the underhook, we're going to work the same system. The downfall is once I've got the underhook, he has to be a lot faster because I'm going to transition to the shoot out on the back. So he needs to make sure this transition's very, very fast. More importantly, he needs to make sure I can't turn, so he needs to keep his weight on top of me. Okay. So this time, the person on the bottom, you're shooting the underhook. Person on top, don't change. Exactly the way you are, you're perfect. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go.